Okay, so where do you get your inspiration from? As a filmmaker, as a short filmmaker, you are a storyteller. You're an artist who is trying to make people walk away from the film experience, the viewing experience, with a certain emotion or message. So that emotional message or experience that people have when they watch your film needs to come from somewhere. Now, that can be an adaptation of a play, or it can be a conversation that you had with somebody on the bus. But I think you find these stories once you understand that you can actually take these stories. You know, Pablo Picasso, he said, a great artist doesn't copy, they steal. And it's true. For many years when I was, a teenager, I was like, how do you come up with an idea? How do you make a story? Then, you have an experience and you say, that was really interesting and I learned something. So maybe I could take that experience that I had, film it with audio and video, and then people can watch that experience and they can kind of connect to what you felt originally. So my answer is probably that I find inspiration from real life, because in real life, that's where we're going to get those real emotions from people. Fear, jealousy, anxiety, neuroticism, inspiration, moments of pure bliss. These don't just come from reading other people's stories or looking at people's paintings or watching other people's films. It comes from being scared, being neurotic, having a moment of paranoia, or doing something that you didn't want to do, or doing something that you really loved. Those are the things that you can then transpose onto a film. I also think that David Lynch has some good things to say here. As a filmmaker, you're a storyteller, right? So delving into all kinds of art forms, if you have the time, is going to enhance that movie. If you can mess around with a camera, if you can do a drawing, do a painting, if you can take a walk and appreciate the sounds of birds, these sorts of things are going to help you to understand how you're experiencing the emotions that you are, and also it's going to help you to convey that information to other people.